The Lord's Prayer is a central prayer in Christianity, taught by Jesus to his disciples. It is found in the New Testament in two forms: a longer version in the Gospel of Matthew, 6-9:13, as part of the Sermon on the Mount, and a shorter version in the Gospel of Luke, 11:2-4. Here is the traditional version from Matthew. The Lord's Prayer, Matthew chapter 6 verses 9-13. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And let us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. 7. Petition of the Lord's Prayer. Addressing God. The prayer begins by addressing God as Our Father, signifying a personal and communal relationship with the divine. Praise and reverence. Hallowed be thy name, acknowledges the holiness and sacredness of God's name, expressing reverence and worship. Submission to God's will. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven, expresses a desire for God's rule and divine will to be realized on earth as it is in heaven. Daily provision. Give us this day our daily bread, requests God's provision for daily needs, symbolizing trust in God's sustenance. Forgiveness and mercy. And forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us, asks for God's forgiveness for one's sins and highlights the importance of forgiving others. Guidance and protection. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil, seeks God's guidance to avoid temptation and protection from evil. Acknowledgement of God's sovereignty. The doxology. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Often included in many Christian traditions, praises God's eternal sovereignty, power, and glory. The Lord's Prayer is recited in various Christian liturgical traditions and is considered a model prayer, encompassing praise, petition, and submission to God's will.